little bit about the history of essential oils. Based on their recent popularity, it might be easy to dismiss them as a fad, but essential oils date back to 4500 BC. They are God-given oils and have always existed in nature. They work perfectly with the body and were created for our healing. Oils are in 70% of the books of the Bible and are mentioned hundreds of times as part of a healthy life, both physically and spiritually. We even see myrrh and frankincense, of course, as gifts to baby Jesus. Nicodemus gave Jesus sandalwood in John 19, and Mary of Bethany washed his feet with spikenard, as just a few examples of some of the ways we see oil in Scripture. They're mentioned in ancient Egyptian manuscripts as they used essential oils for beauty and embalming, and they have the oldest recorded deodorant recipe made with essential oils. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in the communal bathhouses as well. Essential oils were used by medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back to Europe during the Crusades. They have been used throughout history for health, flavor, and fragrance, but just as scientists were truly able to see some of the incredible potential of the oil scientifically, the Industrial Revolution was in full swing, so many large companies were getting into synthetic chemicals and products. There's an intersection of need and new technology to produce synthetics. As the Industrial Revolution took off in the late 1800s and early 1900s, the need for mass production of goods brought companies to synthetics. Also, cost and trade restrictions during the First and Second World Wars made lab-produced synthetics a more feasible option for manufacturing. New technology was being developed by scientists that work for big food and drug companies, as well as mass production of personal care products. It became much easier for companies to create synthetic flavors, fragrances, and medicines in a lab than to outsource those to farmers. We have had about a century to reflect on these synthetic chemicals and the effects that they have on our bodies. We're now seeing a resurgence in use of oils as we are examining more closely the things we put on and in our bodies. Many of us desire a simpler, more natural lifestyle. As we examine how our food was grown or produced, what side effects come with our medicines, and what is in our personal care products and makeup, essential oils are an important part of the puzzle as we try to restrict the chemicals we come in contact with daily.